Gene, I mean, you do this with founders, right? You try to figure out how it works for a founder. How should they play it? Or how have you seen it played best?
It's really tough. As a founder, it's always hard because when you're starting, so you really feel every minute that you're not spending focusing on your objectives of growing the company and building a team is a minute not well spent. And that's why I think sort of sliding things in under the guise, like some of the best people that I know now are people that I interviewed that weren't right for one of my companies that I've just
Mm.
stayed in touch with. We hooked up on LinkedIn and next thing they're contacting me or. So I think just being aware, and again, going back to Susan's thing, not people that you think, oh, they're going to be able to help me at some point in time, just because they're good people. And, the next thing, I had a case where someone then became a very senior person at Google, which was someone who I trusted and got to meet that I'd never worked with. So I do think being open under the guise of continuing, because, you have VCs who are constantly looking, how's it going? How's it going? How's it
Mhm.
going? They don't want to hear that, oh, yeah, I had a founder who joined a bus full of people to go drive to a prison and help the prisoners for 2 days. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. And it turned out it was fantastic for him, and he made some really good contacts, but so, there's always that fine line.
So if you're a founder and like you said, you have limited time, you have to nail so many things. How do you build it so that when you do contact the VCs, they know something about you, right? Because you tend to
Mm.
invest in the person that you trust the most, right? Because you're investing in teams. You're a person that can run a great team.
So I think that is absolutely critical. And you hear these things where people go and they'll do like a coffee, they'll get together with a bunch of VCs and reach out. And VCs, they'll spend time. I mean, but you only have 5 days a week that you can have coffee. Maybe you have seven, but there's only
Yeah.
so much that you can do. So I do think, again, constantly thinking about what is that person doing. One of our initial investments, I put her name into another VC was looking for women CEOs for a panel. And she got her name as a panelist and became part of the efforts here and then ended up raising money from the venture capitalists like 2 years later. So, being open to opportunities like that is also a very good thing.